those horses, they ain't from this world. Hollow pines on a moonlit hill, where the night stands cold and still. Branches creak like they're alive, garden secrets buried inside. Hoofbeats echo through the fog, like a warning from beyond. Every shadow starts to move, like they're coming straight for you. Old men say don't ride that way, you won't make it back by day. Ghost riders in hollow pines, chasing souls across the line. Every sin, every lie, they can see it in your eyes. You can run, you can pray, but they never far away. Yeah, you're crossing cursed lines with ghost riders in hollow pines. Saw them once by the river bend, riding slow with no wind. Eyes burn cold like dying flames, calling out forgotten names. Leather coats and hollow bones, voices carried in low tones. They don't speak, but you still hear every word cut sharp and clear. Wind turns heavy, thick with dread, like the living fear the dead. Ghost riders in hollow pines, dragging chains through space and time. Every road, every mile ends beneath their silent trial. I keep walking through the fear, but I feel them drawing near. Yeah, I've crossed too many lines with ghost riders in hollow pines. If I hide before the dawn, will they say I carried on? Or will they still come for me through the roots of every tree? Some souls never find their rest, they just ride, forever cursed. Ghost riders in hollow pines. Hoofbeats fade, but still I know they never letting go. Just a soul lost in the pines, with ghost riders through all time. With ghost riders through all time. Sun's going down, that's when it comes around. kicks up on a blood-red sky. Shadows stretch and the buzzards cry. Town goes quiet, doors all closed. Everybody knows how the story goes. Footsteps echo on the wooden floor, like a knock you can't ignore. Old man whisper, don't look back, but fear don't keep him off your track. Clock strikes low, that warning sound means the devil's back in town. Devil rides at sundown, when the light falls to the ground. Every soul, every sin, he knows where you've been. You can run, you can hide, but he's right there by your side. Yeah, you're lost when night comes round, when the devil rides at sundown. Saw him once by the river bend, black hat low, no need to pretend. Eyes like fire, cold as steel, makes a man forget what's real. He don't speak, but you understand. Deals are made with a trembling hand. Sign your name, you seal your fate. A little too early, a little too late. Wind howls louder through the trees, carrying lost men to their knees. Devil rides at sundown, when the sky starts burning down. Every lie, every deed feeds his hunger and his need. You can pray, you can shout, but there ain't no backing out. Yeah, your fate's already bound, when the devil rides at sundown. If I could turn that clock around, would I still be heaven bound? Or was I always meant to fall when I heard that midnight call? Some roads lead you straight to hell, even if you never tell. Devil rides at sundown, still I hear that haunting sound. Every breath, every mile, ain't seen peace in a while. I keep running through the flame, but he's always just the same. Yeah, I'm 6 feet on the ground, when the devil rides at sundown. Sun goes down, shadows crawl. Hear that distant rider's call. Just a soul that couldn't outrun the devil at sundown. Dust don't lie, it remembers every step. heart in chains. Boots hit dirt like a warning bell. Every soul knew I'd been through hell. Sheriff's eyes from across the bar said he knew just who you are. Didn't say it didn't need to. Past like mine don't fade too soon. Wind carried whispers through the plains, said a man like me brings pain. Blood on the dusty trail behind, every sin I couldn't hide, every road I tried to take led me back to my mistakes. I keep riding through the fire with a soul the devil wired. Yeah, there's no way to prevail with blood on the dusty trail. Old saloon and a whiskey stare, saw her face but she wasn't there. Just a ghost from a life I burned, every lesson I never learned. Gunshots echo in my mind from the night I crossed that line. Tried to run but you can't outride what you carry deep inside. Dark clouds rolling through my name, every step feels just the same. Blood on the dusty trail I've known, every lie I've ever sown, every town I leave behind still got shadows in my mind. I keep riding through the flame with a past I cannot tame. Yeah, I'm cursed beyond the veil with blood on the dusty trail. If I fall before the dawn, would the world just carry on? Would they write me as a saint, or the man I might have been? Some men never find their grace, they just run from place to place. Circumstance, yeah, I've lived a living hell with blood on the dusty trail. Horse runs slow, night turns cold, another story left untold. Just a man who couldn't be saved on a trail of blood and graves. Some sins don't wash away, they settle like dust. Whiskey burning down my throat like every word I never spoke. Dust rising from my boots, covering up the bitter truth. Old bar smells like broken men, stories told again and again. Every scar got its own name. Every night feels just the same. I tried to drown what I've become, but it sticks like a loaded gun. Sin written in whiskey and dust, a life built on broken trust. Every lie, every flame, still calling out my name. I keep running through the night, but I can't outrun what's right. Yeah, I'm buried in what was, sin written in whiskey and dust. Shot a man in a backroom fight, didn't even ask who was right. Left him bleeding on the floor while I walked out through the door. Loved a woman once, I swear, but I left her standing there, chasing money, chasing sin. Lost myself somewhere within. Wind don't care what you regret, it just reminds you what you can't forget. Sin written in whiskey and dust, every deal made out of lust. Every road, every mile ain't been worth the while. I keep drifting through the haze, lost inside these reckless days. Yeah, I'm chained to what it was, sin written in whiskey and dust. If I could lay this bottle down, would I still be this man now? Or would truth come crashing in like the weight of all my sins? Some men don't get to choose, they just live and slowly lose. Still won't let me die. Keep walking through the pain like I'm caught in endless rain. Yeah, I'm everything I was, sin written in whiskey and dust. Glass runs dry, night turns cold. Another story left untold. Just a man, no one to trust, and sin in whiskey and dust. Boots hit dirt where the dead don't sleep. Graveyard boots on a midnight walk. Don't say much, don't need to talk. Dust and bones beneath my feet. Every step feels bittersweet. Moon hangs low like a crooked eye, watching sins I can't deny. Names carved deep in weathered stone. Some I knew, some I own. Sheriff's gone, but the law remains in the echoes of these chains. Graveyard boots and broken laws, living life without a cause. Every sin, every crime still comes back in time. I keep walking through the night, trying to outrun what's right. Yeah, I paid the devil's cost in graveyard boots and broken laws. Town remembers what I've done. Every shadow hides a gun. A whiskey burns but don't erase all the ghosts I still must face. Old saloon with shattered glass, where I swore it'd be my last. But promises don't mean a thing when your past won't lose its sting. Wind carries every name I've crossed, every line that I have lost. Graveyard boots and broken laws, every victory comes with scars. Every road, every mile ain't been worth my while. I keep riding through the flame with a soul I couldn't tame. Yeah, I'm sinking in the loss with graveyard boots and broken laws. If I fall before the dawn, would they say I carried on, or just another outlaw's end with no one left to defend? Some men live their whole damn lives just trying to outrun their crime. Laws still hanging by a thread of flaws. Every breath, every lie still won't let me die. I keep walking through the dust with a heart I cannot trust. Yeah, I'm buried in the cause of graveyard boots and broken laws. Go silent, night grows still. Another name on that hill. I'm just a man who couldn't pause in graveyard boots and broken laws. Somewhere out there, there's a bullet waiting. Rode into town with a loaded past. It Didn't think I'd be here long enough to last. Every eye watched the way I moved, like they all knew what I'd lose. Dust kicked up from a reckless ride. Truth I carried, couldn't hide. Every step felt like a bet on a life I'd soon regret. Heard a whisper in the wind, said your time's catching up again. There's a bullet with my name on it, a price to pay I've been owing it. Every sin, every lie led me here to die. I keep walking down this line, knowing fate ain't hard to find. Yeah, I've run out of luck in it. There's a bullet with my name on it. Old rival standing in the shade, hat pulled low, no words exchanged. We both knew how this would end. No salvation for men like us, friend. Sun hung still in a silent sky. Even time refused to fly. Hands hovered near the steel, waiting for what we both feel. No more running, no more lies, just two shadows and a final try. There's a bullet with my name on it, carved in dust, I can't outrun it. Every road, every mile led me to this trial. I keep breathing slow and tight as the world fades out of sight. Yeah, I finally came to admit there's a bullet with my name on it. If I could rewind the years I burned, would I take back what I learned? Or would I still be standing here with the same damn fate I fear? Some men born to walk that line between the grave and borrowed time. There's a bullet with my name on it. Gunshot cracks, silence falls. Another name carved in the wall. Just a man who couldn't quit, and a bullet with his name on it. Got much time left. So listen close. Sat me down in a wooden chair, cold steel cups and a preacher's stare. Said, son, you got one last chance to free your soul before the end. I laughed low, but my hand still shook, like a sinner reading his final book. Every word felt sharp and true, like there ain't much left to do. Clock ticks louder than a gun, and I know my time has come. This is the outlaw's last confession. Every sin, every transgression, every road I chose to ride, every truth I tried to hide. I ain't asking for redemption, just a moment of reflection. Yeah, I live without direction. Now I face my last confession. Robbed those trains in the pouring rain, left behind more than just pain. Heard a man call out my name, but I never felt no shame. Loved a woman once or twice, but I chose this reckless life. Left her standing in the dust while I chased my need for lust. Preacher said, son, do you regret? I said, not everything, just what I can't forget. This is the outlaw's last confession, written in blood and bad decisions. Every lie, every scar made me who I are. I ain't looking for forgiveness, just some peace inside this witness. Yeah, I lived a life relentless. Now I speak my last confession. If I had one more ride to take, would I choose a different fate? Or would I still be on that road, carrying the same damn load? Some men born to walk that line between the dirt and doing time. Just to face my situation. Yeah, I live without discretion. Now I die with this confession. Bell rings slow, rope pulled tight. Another soul lost to the night. Just a man, no resurrection, and an outlaw's last confession. That ain't the wind, that's something speaking. Old road leading past the hill, where the night stands deathly still. Branches reaching to the sky, like they know the reason why. Rope still sways though no one's there. Something heavy in the air. Every step feels cold and slow, like the tree already knows. Voices drift through broken leaves, calling out to those who grieve. Whispers from a hanging tree, calling out to souls like me. Every sin, every lie never really dies. I hear echoes in the dark, like they're tearing me apart. Yeah, there's no way to break free from whispers in that hanging tree. They say a man once lost his way, took a life and tried to pray. Ran too far, but not enough. Justice came when times got rough. Now his shadow lingers here, in the roots beneath the fear. Every night when sun goes down, you can hear that hollow sound. Wind don't blow like it used to, now it speaks and calls for you. Whispers from a hanging tree, telling truths you cannot flee. Every step, every breath leads you closer to death. I keep walking through the cold with a past I never told. Yeah, I'm chained to what I see in whispers from that hanging tree. If I turn and walk away, will the voices start to fade, or will they follow through the night till I lose this final fight? Some sins never fade with time, they just grow inside your mind. Whispers from a hanging tree still got their hold on me. Every breath, every cry feels like I'm gonna die. I keep hearing what they say, no matter how far I stray. Yeah, I'll never truly be free from whispers in that hanging tree. Rope still creaks, branches sway, like they're calling out my name. Just a soul lost in between, and the whispers of that tree. Ain't nothing left here, just smoke and ghosts. Black smoke rising to the sky, where the crows don't even fly. Burnout houses, broken ground, ain't no mercy in this town. Boots step slow through ash and bone. Feels like walking all alone. Every door hangs open wide, like the truth they tried to hide. Wind don't whisper, it just screams through the wreckage of old trains. A black smoke over dead man's town, where the lost don't make a sound. Every sin, every flame, still calling out my name. I keep walking through the grave, where the past won't fade away. Yeah, I'm buried underground. The black smoke over this town. Heard a gunshot down the road, felt the weight of what I owe. This place died a long time ago, but the fire still burns below. I was there when it went down, when the law got run out of town. Every match, every spark lit the devil in the dark. Tried to run, but I remain caught inside this endless flame. Black smoke over dead man's town, still got my hands tied down. Every lie, every scar shows me who we are. I keep drifting through the haze, lost inside these endless days. Yeah, I'm chained without a crown to black smoke over this town. If I could turn that fire back, would I change a single act? Or would I still strike that flame just to feed my hunger's name? Some men burn what they can't save and dig themselves a deeper grave. Dead man's town, still the place I'm breaking down. Every breath, every cry, still won't let it die. Keep walking through the dust with a heart I cannot trust. Yeah, I'm lost and never found in black smoke over this town. Smoke drifts slow, sky turns black. Ain't no road that leads me back. Just a man forever bound to black smoke over dead man's town. This road don't forgive, and neither do I. And Devil's road cuts through the night. No signs left, no wrong or right. Dust and bones beneath my feet. Every mile feels like defeat. Moonlight hanging sharp and thin, like the edge I'm walking in. Every step just drags me down, closer to that haunted ground. Heard a voice from deep below, said ain't no turning back, you know. No mercy on the devil's road. Heavy is the soul I hold. Every sin, every scar, show me who you are. I keep walking through the flame, with a past I cannot tame. Yeah, I've carried too much load. No mercy on the devil's road. Saw a man hang from a tree, looked a lot like what I'd be. Eyes wide open, full of fear, like he knew his end was near. I tried to pray but nothing came, just the echo of my name. Every breath felt like a lie, waiting for the day I die. Wind cuts deeper than a blade through the choices that I made. No mercy on the devil's road. Every truth I've ever wrote, every lie, every fight, led me to this night. I keep drifting through the dark, with a cold and broken heart. Yeah, I've lost all self-control. No mercy on the devil's road. If I fall before the dawn, will the pain just carry on? Or will silence take its place in this never-ending chase? Some roads don't lead you home, they just leave you all alone. With no one left to blame. Yeah, I sold my heart and soul on merciless devil's road. The road goes on, night stays cold. Another story never told.